Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to today's AFK journey video. So in this AFK journey video, I'm going to talk about my free-to-play account on official server, right? Talk about my game plan for the account, what I want to do, what I hope to showcase, and what's the purpose of the account, as well as share my day one progression as a free-to-play player on this server itself. So I started a brand new account. I call it Zeeboss or Zeeebo $0 because I'm not going to spend anything. Join a guild. I got all the free cosmetics and all the in-game cosmetics. I'm going to put this on my character. So this is the current progression, currently at 140k power. So this account is currently on the S1 server. So over here, let's just double confirm. Currently, I'm on the global S1. So if you guys are around the corner, do add me as a friend. Say hi to me. I'll probably reply if I see your messages, right? So that's for this account intro. So this account, the purpose of this account is to actually showcase how a free-to-play player can actually enjoy the game. How the free-to-play player can actually try to compete against some of the spenders in the game based on their knowledge, based on having a better resource management, having better planning. So right now, I'll say the day one progression for this account so far is as such. Managed to clear out the Golden Witchshire quest 100%, right? So the exploration is fully 100% and Holy Stone 100% done. So I'm currently at chapter 2, preparing to fight the Miasma battle. So I'm confident I can clear it. I'll probably clear it at the end of this video, and that is the story progression. In terms of the units, I did quite a bit of summons. So if I go into the Mythic house, you go into the Mythic collection, you can actually check how much summons you did over here. Yeah, so this is the Covenant letter. Basically, once you reach the 400 mark, you unlock the Stargate station, which is where the Celestial and Hypogene units lies. So right here, I'm still at my 160th summon. Probably gonna do a little bit more so that I can strengthen my account and then push for a little bit more content today. So that is the thing. And on top of that, I'm also pretty okay for Dream Realm, I'll say. From my knowledge, I think S1 for global is quite really, there's quite a bit of players already committing to spending. So my purpose, or rather my goal in this account and in this server, is probably just to hang around top 100, right? I'm not gonna be overly ambitious as a free-to-play player. I think setting the right target is important. So for Dream Realm as well as Arena, my final goal will be maybe top 100 by the end of the series, right? So this Zeeebo $0 series is not a long-term series because I have so many accounts to manage. I probably won't stick to this account for too long. So the final goal or the end goal for this account, pretty simple. I'm going to unlock everything, finish Legend Trial, finish story mode, and clear AFK stages all the way until the end, which is 1125 with this account. And that's pretty much the end goal for this account. I don't think I will go much further beyond that because I feel that I simply won't have enough time to manage so many accounts with like the game having more new updates with more new contents to do every single patch. So this is just, I'll say, like a journey, right? A journey where I have an end goal in mind, a journey where I'm going to share how a free-to-play player can actually play the game and not stress him or herself out, and also a journey to showcase planning, right? Showcase efficiency, min-maxing in the game so that you guys can also enjoy the game together with me. So that's for this account, the purpose of this account, the goal for this account. Right now, the account looks like this. In this account, another objective that I would like to achieve is to not rely on Sisia, right? So Sisia is this unit is a really powerful unit in the PvE contents. I think story pushing, she's really powerful, but I really think that she is a very overrated unit. So personally, I don't plan to invest in her. She's at 1 copy because she's the guaranteed summon, but this unit is not in my wish list. So this is my wish list for this account, right? For those of you guys who want to copy paste my wish list, feel free. So I did explain the rationale for the wish list, why these different units are over here. And I'm not going to focus on Sisia, right? Unfortunately. So if you guys are a Sisia fan, good for you. I'm not a big fan, so I'm not going to use her. But for now, in the early game, I'll say I'm still pretty early in the early stages of the game. I'm currently at AFK stage 129. Very early. So I don't think I have a second carry up. So I plan to use a Mauler faction with our dear Lightbringer. So Rowan. And I think the carry of choice will probably be Merrily. but I need more shots of her so that she can unleash her max potential or full potential. So in the meantime, as I'm upgrading all these units that I want to build towards, right, I'm gonna use Cecile as an intermediary. But in future updates, just take note, I will definitely try to remove her so as to showcase how you can actually clear the story without using her. How fast can you progress without relying too much on Cecile? So her rank will definitely fall off because I'm not getting duplicate copies of her. Her tier will stay at epic, so her efficiency will also fall off from there. So early game, I think if you don't have any other units, just use her. She's really good, and it's quite easy to get her out, right? Because you should be able to buy enough times if you build your team properly. If you use units that can help you survive, her ultimate will come out and then she will start winning you the match in terms of the story mode itself. So early game wise, she's also really good for arena, so a little bit of free resources there as well. So that's that, right? But just take note, like Cecile is not that good late game, so that's one thing I want you guys to know, mention multiple times. And then in terms of the event side, I think Journey's Gift claimed day 1 and day 2. So day 2 because this is like the reset, but technically this account is only like what, less than 1 day old, so that's why it's a day 1 progression. So end of day 1, so managed to claim the second one, just started on the second day per se. Then we have forward journey. So right now, like I mentioned, I'm at 120 something, so this is a really good competition as well. You can see the number of whales over here, that are over 300. So these accounts, they pretty much spend to get where they are. I'll say that as a free-to-play account on the day 1 AFK progress, I think if you have really good characters and gacha luck, I think 150 160 will probably be the max you can push within the very first day you join the game. I think anything beyond that, you probably need to spend more money to get additional resources, EXP, essence, as well as duplicate copies of the unit so they can push a little faster. But honestly speaking, I think being fast is not my objective. Like I mentioned, free to play usually can't actually chase the pace of the spenders. Rather, I think as a free to play player, you should focus more of the long term, right? You want to focus more in the long term experience for yourself. You want to go into the late game because yes, the players are going to get to late game faster, but if you're more efficient than them, you can actually achieve a pace where you'll eventually be able to beat them in arena or even dream realm. But the issue is obviously you need to be efficient in your management, and second factor obviously will be if the whales are spending like thousands of dollars every single day or even months, then that will be the other caveat that, you know, you probably can't beat these kind of people, right, in terms of a gacha game. So we need to be really realistic, and in terms of this account per se, my goal is simple, just to showcase how a free-to-play player can run and then finish up AFK stages, right, clear out all the necessary PvE content once again, experience the game together with you guys so that I know what's the best content that you guys will need, and at the same time also use this account to showcase the different builds for Dream Realm Arena, as well as also talk about Honor Duel moving forward. So there will be a lot of beginner's guide for AFK journey, and moving forward I'll definitely release more guides and tutorials, advanced guides, team builds, and, you know, like late game stuff. Those are more for the late game, we'll keep it for that. Okay, so I kind of forget about this clearing for chapter 2 first miasma battle, so I'm going to take this opportunity to showcase my team and also clear this battle altogether and talk about the team building rationale for this team itself. So right here I have Anthendra as a primary tank, as a shielder for Koka, and then we have triple support, Koka, Smokey, as well as Rowan. So Rowan is there for the battery charging, and then obviously Cecile is right now my primary carry. Actually, if I don't use Cecile, I can also use Odao, but I think Cecile will make things easier, so I just stick to Cecile for now until my other carries which I want to develop builds up. So this is how the team looks like. As you guys can see, Koka provides a shield for the whole team, lifesteal, damage reduction, and a little bit of heal. Smokey heals a lot, provides some offensive prowess, and then with Anthendra with taunt, with shielding, Cecile with the damage from summons, and then Rowan is just there to cycle through the skills of all the units so I can repeatedly use them. So yeah, pretty easy battle. I kind of expected it because the power difference is not really big. It's 29 to 30,000, so quite easy to clear. So yeah, that's basically it for this video, right? Just a simple day day 1 progression. This account is less than 24 hours, so I'm pretty sure if you guys have been following my guides closely, if you guys have been following the different tier list guides from other sources, you guys should know what to do at the start, and clearing to here within a 1-day pacing is definitely achievable. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do remember to like and subscribe to see more Zeeebo $0 adventures, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys!